International series, and it should be a great one. And the Carolina Panthers taking on the Green Bay Packers.
Pause it, Hemo. Now go fix that shit.
Fix this shit, huh?
There's money on my head. Got a box to the back of the G-Log. And the car I gonna go fed. Shaking their ass for money. Shaking their ass for nothing. If she right, she throw it. You the one girl, throw it. Nothing, throw it. Throw it.
You can turn that off.
Yeah, put it on moon.
That's when you hit the stick when they got down, they hiking in. Yeah, I'm gonna turn that shit off. I've been diving on the ground, gave up touchdowns.
Yeah, they said put this shit on moon.
They gotta get fucked up, man.
Leg it.
He supposed to be at least a goddamn 81 or something, 82, ain't it?
I ain't been doing shit. I ain't really been doing that.
That
This
coat.
one really been going off though.
On that coat.
Yeah, my boy Coach, he really been going off, but he just got there slow. He can catch though. They say he got them one of the highest catches.
You got the highest on your team.
Told you.
All right. What else you got?
Told you. Boy be goddamn catching that motherfucker now. Yeah, I'm putting on roots in. I forgot.
Oh man, god damn.
Gotta get them boys in there with.
You remind me to get them chicken nuggets out them oven.
You got some chicken nuggets in the oven.
And some fries.
Them bitches gonna burn.
No, they ain't. I just put them in there about 10 minutes ago. Fresh out the oven. I mean the freezer.
Oh yeah, man. You still got some time, man.
Yeah, I got about first quarter. Something like that. Michi.
Alright, Coach. It's your time to shine, baby.
Damn.
Hey, man.
You switching niggas on the bench up. Yeah, you sit on that end, he sit on that end.
Yeah, you know I gotta put my boy in. He out for the season, baby. You got no choice but to go in. Nigga, yeah.
Who Brown?
Brown, the third. They
Yeah.
say he supposed to goddamn put on this year. It's supposed to be his year. I ain't got my boy. There you go.
That powered up right there. 97 awareness. God damn, you took him out.
I ain't take him out. I ain't take him out. I just put him on the side. He like to run the ball on.
Yeah. You never know.
Yeah, you never know. You know, goddamn it, know a little something.
I know where he at. Shit.
Oh yeah, you put that rook in.
Oh Lord. We got people watching.
Man, it's the same nigga. Fuck that nigga.
Yeah, you right. Fuck him. Yeah, one of them left when I said that.
Motherfucking shit at. Hey man, that's what you should have did. You should have got there, looked at your team before you went out there.
What up, man?
I'm talking to Alex, man.
Oh,
Nothing you got them doing all that right.
How the fuck he got so much time to text, but he can't talk?
I guess he allowed to walk around with his phone in his hand because might be an emergency and they might call him, but he ain't allowed to be on it talking. No personal call. Just know, go to goddamn St. Francis.
Oh, this goddamn car. Yo.
That shit be too long. You gotta text little words at a time. Alex, see that be like pump dick. Fuck you, motherfucker. Shit like that.
Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go on EA Sports. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And trotting out there leading them is their fourth-year quarterback.
He's had his ups and downs as a pro, but last year, Major League the Panthers to the NFC South title, and his first playoff appearance as a starting quarterback, mainly on the strength of his ability to finish games.
First play, and Young is going to throw it. He'll dump this one off to Hubbard. Calling no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Throwing, Young.
Michael.
Down he goes. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at third down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback too.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. They go play action. Young. And a throw incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover.
That boy got back there, no
A
blitz.
surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
You say you moved the cornerback,
Nice job there defensively.
I don't know about them corners. I ain't moving them yet. Well, you can hold that L2 up and down.
You have guys what I call BCR players.
Yeah, like press. And when I L2, you see that shit over there?
And rode him right out of bounds. Throwing. Love. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown. Christian Watson. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
All right, now, Bo. I've been asking for this shit for a while now. Gave me what I wanted last time.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
You go to do it. Heard it last time.
And he brings us out past the 22-24. So this offense headed back out. Panthers offensive coordinator Brad Anzig there. These guys trail here in this first half. And now they'll focus on trying to get some points on this upcoming drive. Here's Young from the shotgun. And this will be intercepted. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Following the interception, Love is swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. First and 10 at the 28-yard line. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. To throw now, here's Love. The connection with his running back, Josh Jacobs. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Nowadays, you have to be an all-around running back to stick in the NFL, but that's exactly what this guy is. He is such a weapon in the receiving game, and we saw it again there. He's got soft hands, and then we know how dangerous he is when the ball is in his hands.
Now Love. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. On his tray snap now for the Packer field goal. From the left hash, this from 46. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt.
All right, Charles, let me kill him.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them
take his head off.
You've got to put out
take his head off.
Take
his head off.
That's what one NFL coach turns his defense. The firemen, go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Carolina offense about ready to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
But you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Nice strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. Give him 15 there. The Panthers have a first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
A short throw hauled in by Trimble. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Young's got his guys 1st and 10. couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
I'm still doing that
I think
shit.
that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard.
Oh, that boy laid me out. Yeah.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Oh, he's too fast.
Panther football to start quarter number 2. Here's 3rd and 7. As they've got it as we resume action. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now Young. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
All right, Bo. Gonna get back there.
Gonna get back there. For the Carolina field goal. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt.
Oh, you missed it. Dang. You should have just went for it.
It's no good.
And that nigga fucked the ball up.
How you caught me scared if you got there kick the field goal?
Because I already scored, though.
Shut up.
These special
All right.
teams operations are relying on everyone being on
Yeah.
the same page. So
Don't
even
say
a
nothing
slight
else about no field
lead
goal.
to some missed kicks, and that's exactly what we saw here.
Love. Launch a screen pass. That's complete.
You got big baby?
It's something, man.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
On play action. Love to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. To pass, here's Jordan Love. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They're going to try and throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off for the first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Again, it's Love. Now this thrown deep for Kraft. That is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable
threw it far enough, man. Threw it all short.
Create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Love looking to throw it. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun. Love. Got his man. That's Luke Musgrove. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he's not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half, 10-0 our score. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Love now. Forced out to his left. And seeing no
that nigga just pancake that nigga and he popped back up.
Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Love from the gun. Escaping the pressure right. He finds his man complete. That's Reed. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 4th down and no hesitation from Matt LaFleur as he sends out the field goal unit. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that will extend their lead.
Pitcher's gonna play the game, man. Fuck.
So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps. And the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points.
That's the one. That's the one. Kill him. Kill him.
Quite make it to the 25. The Panthers now set to take over offensively.
Never get no phone. Take 4 games to get a phone.
Here as they try to get things started offensively. 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Young. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stretched the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Straight ahead with Hubbard. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. And they'll go again here with Hubbard. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Just a 2-yard pick.
He'll shoot, man.
Necessitate a call for the punt team.
Tackle that nigga off soft.
Now that's a mountain
Kill
of a
him.
man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
I'm going to get that boy on you then. Fuck. Yo, boy. Mm-hmm. Shit, you finna get 5 yards. It don't even matter. Nah, clock him.
So offense moving a little too slow there. Could not get set. And they
Come
get the
on, man.
penalty.
Come on, man.
You don't need them yards for real, man. Yeah, he a stand-up guy. Why I can't find the shit? I just ran it.
Better hurry up. Go to recent plays then, nigga. Tell me what you just ran it.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay.
Yeah, I know what you about to do. Same shit you did last time. That nigga finna goddamn. Where you at?
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Oh yeah.
And it's
Damn.
incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. And he's going to be hemmed in.
What's going on with the ground?
The line of scrimmage. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they
Come on, the fly call or something
to
good.
go in the first half of play.
She glitching. What's wrong with it?
Now it's 2nd and 10. Here's Love. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Fourth down and no hesitation from Matt LaFleur as he sends out the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And this one is right down the middle. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
Trey Smack to kick off for Green Bay.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to be incomplete. So halftime straight ahead. And you want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. Oh, a dangerous return man showing.
Oh, Lord.
Pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line. Here's the Packers offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter.
Need a pick 6. Set this motherfucker off proper. Offense ain't doing nothing.
Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Gain on the play brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Play fake. Here's Love. Rolling to his right. He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. And he's brought down. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And good work there in open space. He's got this all the way down now to the 32. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Come on. 38.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. A nice stick and stop for a loss there from Jalen Phillips. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. They will run the draw with Jacobs. Calling a gain of 5 that time. They'll be left with a 3rd down and about 9 to go. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Love. It's incomplete.
He came through well with a nice pass breakup there.
Damn, man.
Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's the
Well,
only guy
let the
left
field
to
goal
prevent the
in
first
there.
down.
For the Packer field goal.
Woogie.
48-yard attempt.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the
Play of the game.
And
To
that
win.
will extend their lead even further.
19.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. Looking to put a drive together. Young working out of the gun. Short throw hauled in by Trimble. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
That wasn't even a nigga that posted.
I ain't got nothing to do with it.
That's fake news there, boy.
Throwing to start the drive.
What? How you gonna do that?
But it's incomplete.
From
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Ready. 60 red. 60 red.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Love. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he'll get a right up incomplete.
this nigga didn't even go for the ball.
Should have been. 3rd down coming up. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He'll buy some time right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Final minute now in the third quarter.
And the Packers first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard
Now on first
line.
down, he'll drop to throw it. Flushed out right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over on the
That nigga down over there.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Those plays, those two that you just mentioned, are a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
That's a nice job of working his way open down at the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort, but instead he sets his guys up in excellent shape with a first and goal.
Love will sneak it. And he stopped immediately there. Another shot from the one on second and goal. Love will sneak it. And he'll take this into the end zone for the Green Bay touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Packers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Smack now for the PAT. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And his pass is caught. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA.
Come on, man. Give me a phone, man. Let me kick it over here.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this
Oh,
one
yeah, that's the nigga I won't run. Come here.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here.
Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Out of the gun, it's Young. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Young.
Puff.
Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Able to get in there for his second sack in the afternoon.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll find McMillan here. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up 4th down. Young and the offense staying put. They're going to go for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete.
Big boy with the swat.
And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Throwing. Love. Dancing to his left. Able to locate his running back, open downfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
That's good for a Packers first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have it here just past the 25.
Goddamn all game running on the kick.
Intercepted.
Try it.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bro, man, you remind me about my damn shit, man.
The Panthers out there ready to begin their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one. This has turned into an absolute week to forget for this quarterback. Multiple sacks, pair that with multiple turnovers. As far as he's concerned, if he ever sees this defense again, it'll be way too soon.
Ain't never catch up, huh? All the ranks.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Van Ness. Say he gonna get right this year, like you say. He's been playing for a minute, bro. Van Ness. Linebacker. My linebacker. He's been linebacking for a minute. But he been kind of, you know what I'm saying.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
See him over there. What you want?
Young is intercepted for
what you want?
the 3rd time this game. Picked off by Brandon Cisse.
Start this shit, man. Gotta fight hard, man. Oh, yeah, I hope he play good. So he get some good ratings. What shit he doing right now? Back.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The improv on the screen.
Can't let you hit no more, Kimo.
And it'll be 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down.
Unless you do that shit for years.
The possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
To throw now. Here's Love. This is
I see you right there.
And he's got this down almost to the 20.
You
before he's dropped.
Oh, man, he got them cheated me. He got them cheated me.
First and 10 at the 20.
Now
Got
Love.
me good.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back into 32. Nick Scorton. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring it up 4th.
A 56-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air. As we take you through some of the action from earlier, this secondary has played about as well as you can. Many times they've left this quarterback with nowhere to go with the football. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Now Young. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Again, it's Young. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to let it fly.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one.
Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. Touchdown, Carolina.
So that's about as fortuitous of a bounce as you're going to find as it's scooped up and taken in for the touchdown.
And I love how you use the word fortuitous there, because as that popped up, he just happened to be in the right place, grabbed it, and found his way into the end zone.
Well, Bryce and that Panthers offense, they're going to stay out there and go for 2.
The Panthers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off.
Delay of game. Offense.
So that flag will set him back 5 yards.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. One last shot for Young.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Evan Williams.
Well, an interesting finish to this one. They get in the end zone at the end of the game. Then they went for 2. It wouldn't have mattered. The game was over, but they didn't get that 2-point conversion.
I think trying to get the 2 points, that was for pride for them. But obviously the guys on the other side of the ball had some pride too. They stopped the 2-point play, even though, as you noted, it did not matter. So both teams battled to the end.
Kozetski move.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Silicon Valley. And with a foghorn sounding behind us, that can only mean one thing, and that is it's time for football at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Here's the former Florida Gator, Eddie Pinheiro, to get us started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive.
Go on, fix your shit, man.
They're led onto the field by the former
You still on there? What you think?
#1 overall pick in 2016, Jared Goff.
Nice season individually last year, fourth straight year with over 4,400 yards passing. But the team missed the playoffs for the first time since 2022. He and the Lions expecting redemption this season.
The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
7 yards there and a first down. They'll go again with Gibbs. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Got his man. It's Williams. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And the Lions first down.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 38. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. Nick Bosa using that speed to get in there and break that play up.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Gibbs straight ahead. Calling a gain of 5 that time. They'll be left with a 3rd down and about 9 to go.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And this is 3rd down.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Here's Goff, eluding the pressure right. Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
On 4th down, on is Jake Bates for the Lions field goal. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was hoping for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And a look here at their signal caller, the fifth-year quarterback.
Unfortunately, just started 9 games last season because of injury, but did have 20 touchdown passes for the second straight season. What makes him great in this offense? His ability to understand defenses, process, and make great decisions about where the ball should go.
Back to throw, Purdy. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
3 yards on the pickup there, and they've got it back to 3rd and 10.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Throwing here, Purdy. Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Extra point attempt here still to come.
The kicker on for the point after.
He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do, in this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes there's a little tread left on the tires.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. He gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Purdy looking to throw. Short throw taken in by Tadgis. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
I know I spend a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
That's caught downfield by Kittle. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle, 41 yards. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And that will cut it to 3 at 10-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
No.
The Lions go back to work as you get a peek at their offensive coordinator, Drew Petzing. His guys have the first half lead here as they try to find some ways to attack this defense. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And we'll get this out just shy of the 30.
They always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Gone. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now 3rd down is looming, a pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7 our score.
Picking.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Here's Goff. And that is incomplete.
Momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. And San Francisco gets set to go here.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now.
Touchdown, 40 yards for Christian McCaffrey.
There you go, Christian.
Have now taken the lead.
Best white boy running back ever.
And that makes it 14-10. I'm not sure if they drew that play up to score, but it scored indeed. One play on the ground and into the end zone for 6. Pinheiro now to kick this one away. And out a little across the 25.
Smash that nigga up.
So here come the Lions now.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
2nd and 6.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he takes us up to the 40.
You need to break out on the tackles? I bet you won't break the nets. I bet you won't.
1st down, Detroit.
Goff now to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. If you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
That's going to be intercepted.
And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 65 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this 1st half.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to the ground on 1st, it's McCaffrey. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that one.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position.
You already kicked one.
4th down on field goal. A 37-yard attempt.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. Now there is a penalty marker on the
1st
field,
down.
so let's see what this is about.
Somebody don't call that shit.
And they'll accept that penalty.
Yeah, I'm losing. Oh, I mean, no, I ain't. Oh, damn. Automatic 1st down. You heard him.
Now Purdy.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Huh? You gotta come?
Right.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Just it to look right there.
2nd and 10.
They got half the team over there.
Here's Purdy.
Escaping the pressure right. And a catch right side by Evans. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Oh,
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, timeout defensively.
Come on, man. Let me get my field goal, man.
Making him sweat out the
I ain't missed all day.
second quarter.
You goddamn keeping field goals, man.
So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as he'll try to get 3 before half.
22-yard
From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. This is up and good from Pinheiro. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
Oh, this is gonna keep it short.
So halftime here out west. Let's go east. That's where we find Scott Hansen.